Hello, Jill Middlestat here, founder of Just Ask Jill. My purpose for getting on for this video right now was just because I was getting ready to do a video for something else and I have hair on my mind. And the reason I have hair on my mind is because I have recently colored my hair and shared it. And even before that, I often get a lot of questions about hair, but I'm very encouraging for people to try hair at home. Now, you go to the salon and you love it, and that's great. Keep going to the salon, keep loving it. For the women that can't go to the salon or don't have time to go to the salon or can't schedule appointments and they need so much done to their hair, they don't financially can't afford it. Myself, I have super thick hair, long. It's super thick. I can't even explain it to you, but it's thick. People who have done my hair will tell you I have a ton of hair. So coloring and doing the things that I want to do lately to my hair costs over $200 in a salon, and you have to go often. It's a bit much for me, so I started doing my hair on my own. Usually blonde, highlights, platinum, but then recently a lot of my roots that are coming in are gray, and I decided I want to try and go gray. I really have been trying to get this color. I was incorporating it into my platinum look a little bit, and then I decided to just go all in and do it whole head, and I did, but it took me probably 3 whole color attempts. Not color attempts, gradually getting there, basically, in learning what worked and how much color I would need and how long I had to leave it on for. It took 3 tries, okay? And I do my hair at home all the time. But even for me, it's a process. For anybody who for example, is brown, any tone of brown hair for the most part, and you want to go platinum or blonde for the summer, everybody knows who goes to a salon and does this. This is a process. You're not going to go in there in April and say, I want to be platinum today. You're not going to leave platinum. It's going to be a process. They're going to tell you, well, it's going to take a couple times. We'll get you there. And you know what? By April, maybe by August, you're going to be there. But doing it at home, kind of the same thing. Kind of the same thing. You're not going to go buy a kit and be that color that night. Okay, now switch that up again. If I'm like this and I want to go jet black, I could probably get there tonight. Buy enough color, I'm gonna be jet black tomorrow. I gotta do it right. I gotta be careful because I could really mess it up. But for the most part, light going dark, a little easier depending on what dark color you're going with. But I'm primarily talking about blondes and this gray color because it's super hard to get there, super hard to keep it, super hard to maintain it, super hard to get in a salon, even harder to get on your own. But you can. Box kits, they do work. They're in every Kroger, every Walmart, they're all over the place. There wouldn't be a market for them. No one would buy them if they don't work. They do work. I do use them. However, most people are going to need multiple boxes per application. So nobody except pixies and people with super short hair and not thick, like my mother's short hair, she'd need probably 4 boxes. But normal people, short hair, probably 1 box. Everybody else needs at least 1.5 to 2 boxes. Then I'm a 4-box girl. I need 4 boxes of color if I'm going to wholly saturate my hair. Now, root touch-ups, I'm 2 boxes. 2 boxes for a root touch-up. Now, if I'm doing multiple colors, now we're even into more, but typically it costs me about $50 to do my hair at home, if I have coupons. So, and again, it's a process. You can also kill it and be confident, no matter what you're doing. Kill it and be confident. I have had where I've had pieces that don't match or whatever. I get the most compliments when I think I didn't do a good job on it. That's when I get my most compliments. So just do it. if you want to, you can. I mean, it's probably a good idea to have someone that works in a salon on backup. Not necessarily to fix your mistakes, because that's annoying too, but maybe if you had a question about something and, you know, they're nice and they want to share that with you, and they will. I had people that shared a little bit of information with me, enough to where I knew what I needed to get to start doing my own hair. But you shouldn't have to go to them. You know, practice makes perfect, just like makeup. You know, you would never try doing a full eye of something that you don't normally do the day of a wedding, right? You're going to a wedding, you're gonna try a new makeup application? No, you're not, because it's not gonna work the first time. You gotta practice. So that's all. And just encourage you to play with it, to practice with it. Make sure you have enough product. What else? If you're going blonde, toning shampoo or conditioner is the best, easiest to use and to manage and to be safe with. I recommend Shimmer Lights to everybody, because you have a lot of you can play with it. I'm not sure the word I'm thinking of, but you can play with it. I use it on dry hair, I use it on wet hair. I don't really use it to condition anything. I use it to tone a lot. Very rarely do I have to go to like Sally's and buy an actual toner. I can usually fix everything with Shimmer Lights. So that's it. That's all I wanted to get on and say. I have to do videos for some other things, but just be confident. Try the stuff at home. You can do it. The stuff works. It does work. Just be confident and keep practicing, and you will get there. And if you have questions, I'm always very willing to help, but I'm not a professional, but I can give you advice. I've used a lot of the box sets. I use them all. Sometimes I'd use whatever I have a coupon for. I do save coupons, so within reason. But for the most part, there are some really, really good ones out there. There are some not so great ones out there. There are ones that I think are super great, but they're hard to apply. Sometimes I don't want to fuss with that. You know, some of them go on, just the application of the color goes on nice sometimes. So just stuff you have to kind of play with. As always, I love ya. Step outside the box, be confident, be bold, and try it yourself. Save some money if you need to. Bye.